What is going on YouTube? What's going on Twitch? Yeah, we found a tough war against these guys. Alrighty. Yeah, I mean, let's take a look at some of these bases. What's going on, people? Appreciate you guys tuning in. What's up, Fizzy? You guys might hear my cats going off in the background, but hang on, let me go grab my cat. Hi, George, come here. Cats, dogs awake? Yeah, they are. Here, I'll show you my cat, George. This is Georgie. Mr. Kundan, hello. How are you? We're going up against another top Pakistan clan. I'm honestly surprised we even found these guys. And they have a 77 war win streak. But I'll be honest, they're not really attacking very well today. So we might actually break their streak, which is pretty cool. There's a double miss here. Double miss, double miss, double miss, double miss. There's a lot of those. Hey George, come here. I'm your Raid, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. Pack streak, I know. It's really actually surprising that they have like this long of a war streak. And now they're struggling. They, in this season, just did 295 and demoted from Champ 1. So they're really struggling. I flagged a couple bases to start the war off because these bases actually look kind of easy for the Root Riders. But usually I don't really attack unless I'm cleaning a miss. So you guys will look at how I do that. We have 16 triples and 23 hits right now, which actually for us is not that great. Normally we would have fewer misses at this stage of the war. How is your Clan War League lineup full? Will we have players like Sean, who's like number 1 in war weight, and Mr. Friday here, we're trying him out, and then Storm and Class. These guys are taking up the spots. Survivor and Saddam as well. Saddam played for 2 turtles, 1 gem, actually. Hello, Mr. Abby, what's up, dude? Appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, this base here, the only thing I can see potentially going wrong is having a bunch of bombs in here because of this bomb tower. Usually when there's the bomb tower, there's also bombs. But I really just need the RC to grab the fire spitter. If she doesn't get this multi-archer, it's honestly, it's okay. I just want to be careful. I just woke up and I'm having coffee. All good, what about you? Yeah, man. I had a pretty rough day in Legends, actually, on the offense. Today was probably my worst day of the season. I'm honestly grateful that it was today, and that it wasn't like a week from today, when there's only 2 or 3 days left. I changed my Legends army a bit, so I'm trying to get used to it. Hi, George. My cat wants some of what I'm eating. Love from India. Yeah, bro, love from US. I appreciate you tuning in. Okay. Yeah, honestly, let's get this show on the road. I was thinking of sticking to my army that I was using, but I'm probably gonna make some changes on this base. 77, yeah, let me show you. This is literally a 77 win streak, and they're not attacking very well. I'll show you. They have done 7 triples and 21 hits, and I mean, at the beginning of the war, that's a good sign, because usually it's the strong players that are going first. Good night, Mr. Abby. It's more like noon for me, but I'm just gonna bring a poison because I think the RC can do just fine without this quake. And I'm gonna use the troop launcher. You will win. I hope we win. This would be a nice win. But also at the same time, I kind of don't hope we win. Like, a draw would be nice because these guys are friends of ours. You know, it's unfortunate that we matched them. Help them out to make it a draw. I mean, if they fail, then this is kind of a reality check for them. FaZe's Pac Clan, I don't know if it's really how FaZe is treating it. Like, I think FaZe wants to win still. Mr. Hamza, hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm definitely thinking the mirror should be good here. Okay, let's try this. I might lose the fox here. I do, but it's okay. I expected bombs in there anyway. Wow, that's kind of an insert press on the warden ability because I really wanted to save this mini warden. I don't actually know if that was worth it or not because this is crazy early. But the king pulls the poison. Wow, I lost my RC. This is not looking great. I might have to try this one again here. This is kind of a bummer, how this went. Maybe the queen can do a good job here, but I'm not really expecting a triple at this point, after how I lost RC. Mr. 3-star Clash, welcome to the stream. I'm trying to pull this poison right here. Yeah. This might really be the last thing that can save me. But it's gonna time trial. The way I lost the RC wasn't good. What a bummer, bro. Nice, Doom, thank you. This is not actually nice. This is really close. This is gonna be like a 98% or something. This is really close. If I had just kept the RC alive enough to destroy this, but she got melted. What a bummer. I'll show you what happened. I don't think she shot a single rocket spear. Yeah, this warden ability I pressed, it might have just been too early. That's crazy, bro. Because the RC could have taken care of literally all this. Either way, I was looking at this base, and this base looks pretty easy. My plan for this one is to use the log launcher over here, actually. This time I need actually an earthquake spell. Yeah, because dropping the RC here, if she goes this way, then I just send the log launcher through here. But potentially she goes this way, and then I can just use the troop launcher from this side. So I'm going to bring an earthquake either way. Yeah, this is what I wanted. Now it's just up to the RC to carry the rest of this. But I think I got it. Nice and easy. That's a bummer how I fail. It could have been an easy triple. Mr. Ali is going for this. I appreciate that he's going for it, actually. Like, I could clean it myself, but I'd rather just move on to another base. Yeah, now with a base like this, I usually like to just go up until about here with the RC, but I think that's what Shadow did. Somehow he failed. Yeah, it's not the best RC charge. He used all his invis and he lost the fox, and there's no bombs in here. There's definitely a way to make it out of here with the fox. This overgrowth, I'm not sure about it, because I mean he had furnaces. He was using furnaces in the troop launcher. That's definitely a mistake. Yeah, this actually looks pretty easy. Can get that one next. Oh no, why is he going this way? I don't think it makes any sense to go this way. into both the fire spitters. You need to grab one fire spitter and take care of the other one with the king or something. If this works, I mean it works, but... Yeah, what I like about it is now that this overgrowth is over here, all the troops are circling around, they'll be behind the overgrowth in a moment. It's really kind of the only thing I like about where he's at with this. But I'm not sure the RC is going to stay alive. Yeah, I mean, this base is easy for root riders. You seem to use your Queen Ice Golems King for funnel after doing RC walk. Yeah, I mean, my particular troop composition has 2 Ice Golems. I actually like Ice Golems. Then deploy Roots, Balloons, Healers, Valks, yeah. I mean, if the truth is that every single one of these troops have some kind of function or purpose that helps the next troop. Even though it looks like a lot of different troops put together. Yeah, you're exactly right though. The Ice Golems are support. Not always for the Root Riders, but sometimes the Queen or the King. Spooky, Doom, play my attack on stream. You want some popularity, bro? Let me show them this, because this was hilarious. Oh, not this, but let me show them this. This was a base that Phasey failed twice, and then you cleared it with like a super Yeti spam. I was actually surprised this worked, because normally this double rage tower setup would kill an army like this. But yeah, grabbing this one rage tower with the RC, that's pretty much the only way that you can triple with an army like this. I'm expecting that when we get the new Warden equipment next month, the Torch, that this is going to be insanely powerful. And maybe even meta. Because it's already pretty strong right now. I like that you held some spells, because yeah, I mean, this was good. And then look what Mr. Adil did here. Dr. Adil, he gave us a free base. How nice of him. I feel bad because we didn't really give him any free bases, you know. Phasey fell twice. I don't want to show the fails, because I watched them and they were kind of bummers. I'll show this one. You hit rage and failed today? I'm sorry, bro. Not the greatest combo by Spooky? Yeah, it's really kind of a simple combination. You know, but sometimes simple is good. You hit rage and failed today, I gotta check that out. Oh, is this you? Or is it Duckies? I'm assuming this is you. Tell the whole world. Dude, I'm gonna call you out if you do some crazy shit like that. I really don't care. Hi, Cecil. let's look at this base, number 13. I just want to try this again. Basically what Shadow did, except I want to pull a Fox out and just grab the Fire Spitter, or the Scare Shot, I mean. And go for a Root Rider approach into the Town Hall. It should work. Yeah, these bases I have set on these accounts are from a builder named Crispy. He finished in the May season, rank 4. So he's really awesome. Match fixing by FaZe. I don't think it's a match fix. I think it's really unfortunate that we found these guys. Okay, let's try this. Now here I'm gonna double cycle because the Town Hall is close by. Just like that, nice and easy. Now this is where I gotta be careful because I want the king to go in here. I think he'll go in now. So we're looking good here. This is honestly an easy base for the Root Riders because of how the defenses are spread out like this. This is where I like having the mirror. Is a base like this. "13 spectators, and one of them stopped watching because he knows I'm crushing his base. I wonder if it's actually him watching. Looking good here, boys. Now we have 19 triples and 27 hits. And the enemy has 11 and 25. Don't break their streak, allow them to join and give them friendly challenges of our war bases. Well, if they wanted to do that, then they would, but none of them have been requesting. Why my messages on your stream aren't appearing? It's probably the Twitch. I know there's some issue with the restream and the Twitch. probably blocked us. I'm not actually sure why that's happening. Easy peasy, it was easy. A lot of these bases are actually easy. Mr. Reza. This guy is actually amazing with the dragons. I think he went for this side because of these air defenses, but he's missing both of them right now. If he can grab the town hall, then it's finished, but I don't think that was the plan anyway, to grab the town hall like that. This ice hound is probably where he's using the ice block spell. Uh-oh. Ice hound's kind of throwing. Yeah, he was experimenting yesterday. I was watching him in friendly challenges. And what he was doing was he was using the ice block spell on top of the ice hound. As a substitute for the warden ability. For the eternal tome. But now he has the eternal tome again. I thought it was cooler when he was using the rage gem healing tome. This might fail here actually. Because the plan for the Ice Hound was definitely to go after one of these air defenses. Right here. Nah, I think he's got it though. I mean, it's close. But nothing's gonna stop these dragons. And a swag ice block. Nice one. Okay, let's take a look at this miss here. What happened? Oh, actually, I saw this before the stream started. This was crazy because he landed the fireball and the giant arrow, but still failed. Look at this insane fireball. Like, I think maybe if he had put the quake somewhere where it could grab this monolith in the inferno, that he had a better chance to triple. But at the same time, he did get the town hall. Like, that should have been enough. And still he failed. This is a point where you really need the queen and the RC to do a lot of heavy lifting. Because none of that stuff can, none of this main force here can grab the prince. Other than like headhunters. So he lost his queen and his RC too early. Logan army. Yeah, that army that Reza was using was Logan's army. You're right. Logan from Apotheosis. With the Ice Hound and the Rocket Loons. I mean, I don't know if Logan's using Dragon Riders right now. Because I haven't seen his recent uploads. But the Dragon Riders are a nice touch. This is an easy base, isn't it? Probably just need some way to control this monolith. Because even a skeleton spell here won't stop the monolith from getting a lock on onto the king or something. Just RC here, and then Root Riders here, and then king here. That's kind of how I'm looking at it. Then put the overgrowth over this hook tower, or maybe just use the giant arrow and shoot it. Logan is too good. He is very good. I agree. He's had some really awesome season finishes. He just does so many armies. I've really only ever seen him do dragons. So I don't know if I can agree with you on that. But he is pretty good with the dragons. He makes it look easy. This is crazy. My thinking here is not with the fireball, but just with an RC charge. Because I mean, the RC can just grab all this right here, and that's good enough. I just probably need to funnel the king into where he can grab this ground bow. But once he's got that, it's finished. Just have to be careful back here with the enemy prince. I could even imagine a log launcher entry doing some good work. Log launcher here to grab this multi-gear, and then root riders into here. That can work actually. Don't forget to watch Twitch messages as well. I feel like I'm being left there alone. Dude, I don't know why, but my Twitch messages aren't showing up. And I don't think anybody's Twitch messages are showing up. I'm only seeing the YouTube chat. That's crazy. I'm gonna do a little bit of a troubleshooting right now actually to figure out why that's happening. If Ali had third attack, I would. Yeah, you would have gotten this one. Are you Ali, bro? I'm gonna watch the Twitch messages from my phone, actually. What's going on? Yeah. Hang on. And they won't show up on the chat overlay unless I can figure out some way I can fix this. But I'll just look at the Twitch chat on my phone. Okay. As I told you, the iPad made me more pro. Dude, the iPad makes a huge difference. Like, I know it sounds obvious to say that, but it's almost immeasurable how much better the iPad makes your attacking. Okay, let's look at the space now, because it's really just this hook tower that could potentially cause an issue. Actually, what I'm thinking for this hook tower is that I want to use a lightning spell. A giant arrow plus a lightning spell to snipe it. Let's try this. I'm not gonna have a poison spell, but so a gold pass for me now? You're crazy, dude. Yeah, like if I shoot the giant arrow from this army camp, it should hit the hook tower, right? It looks like it goes through the air defense and then the hook tower. Okay, let's try this. This might be a crazy idea, but I'm gonna roll with it, honestly. Actually, let's try to grab the town hall. This should work. I didn't plan to get the town hall, but I don't mind it actually. Right here. Got the hook tower. I just have to be careful because I didn't save the fox. And the fox is kind of important when you go for an approach like this. The last real threat I see is the prince. Put the princess down. That's the end of that. I'm probably in 2.0, you better donate me one. Oh, so I'm missing on the top 10 of your time, you're crazy, dude. That plan with the hook tower was hilarious, because I didn't have a poison spell. Is it better to bring a lightning and grab the hook tower? Or a poison spell? And get the CC. Take a look at this base. Definitely need the giant arrow. But one lightning spell is good enough to grab the hook tower, isn't it? I'm gonna kind of do something like this. Actually, let me check this. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try to figure out why I don't have Twitch chat. Yeah, none of my Twitch messages even show up on the overlay. But it's all good, honestly. It's not the biggest thing. I can see the Twitch chat from my phone. It's really just this monolith, because even if I drop my king in here with the snakes, the monolith can still lock onto him. Let's take a look at this defense here. This base he's using, I remember failing on this base a couple of times actually, because this dead space here, right, that's where a lot of troops can get lost and your healers can follow them, or like the queen can get lost in this dead space. This might be a better approach actually, going in from this side. This guy's going with 12 furnaces, a fireball, and an RC charge. I'm not sure if this actually makes sense for this base or not. And he doesn't have a poison spell. You need to have a poison spell on a base like this. I think he's gonna get wrecked, actually. This is kind of a nice fireball right on this Rico. I'm not sure what he plans to use the fireball on, but if he's gonna use it, he should use it soon. Yeah, what was that fireball, bro? I don't think he was actually thinking about where to put the fireball. But this giant's gonna grab the town hall, isn't it? Of course it is. He might get this. That's a crazy army, dude. Even if you gave me this army, I would never pick this base to use it on. I would pick a base that's kind of at least offers a bit more fireball value, like something like this, right? Okay, let's try this one here. My plan for the RC is to grab this Rico. Or really just this Expo is good. I think I might get this Rico, which that's a nice target. Or maybe not, actually. This is where I gotta be careful with the RC, because I want to keep the fox alive. This is gonna triple. I'm already calling it. Queen's kind of throwing, but it's okay. I've got too much left. It's a bummer I don't have the Diggy in this new setup I'm using, but I got this easy. Mr. Amar. Got your nose, dude. Can I try 19? Nice attack, thank you. It was a pretty simple plan, honestly. I'll show you. This hook tower is low level, so I just brought one lightning spell to zap it real quick. I really just needed the RC to go into here and break the ring, because there's a little bit of a ring around here that the Root Riders can wrap around. I think it's really just what happened with the Queen here that wasn't that great. But she had done her job with the giant arrow anyway. RC charge minion prince side. Let me take a look at that. An RC charge here. Yeah, Mr. Reza, he likes to go do Warden with Fireball attack. You want me to do a Fireball hit? Well, obviously the base has to be kind of condensed if I'm gonna break out the Fireball. Maybe something like this. I don't mind going for a Fireball on a base like this, actually. I'll flag it. I just wonder about these rage towers, because what Reza is trying to say he'll do is put an RC charge all the way through the middle, like this, and I think it's kind of risky, having defenses around here, and just expecting that the RC can go this way. Usually a base like this for the dragons, I don't mind it if the RC can grab like one air defense, and then you can go for the redirect. Okay, let's take a look at this base. The only thing about this that I can foresee as an issue is the clan castle. Because if I put a fireball like over here, it's not going to hit the clan castle. Maybe here it will, but definitely not here. Okay, let's try this. On 21, Super Archer would also be good. Are you talking about Super Archer Blood? I don't think that's good for any base anymore. Super Archer Blimp was good back in Town Hall 15. But now, if it gets hit by the Town Hall once, it's finished. But I can see why you would say it can work, because the Lava Hound could just go here, and then you drop the blimp somewhere around here. It can work, I just think it's too risky. Because if the blimp falls somewhere like behind these walls, then you're finished. I think Fireball is the better choice on a base like this. Okay. My plan to set this fireball up is to use the RC with the rocket spears and the Seeking Shield. Because the Seeking Shield can grab this right here, and the RC can trim about up until here or so. Let's go for this. Alright, let's try this. This is honestly a little crazy, but the ice golem here can be good. I'm just thinking I'm gonna drop the skeleton a little early to deflect this single inferno, so this monolith could be a little bit of a nuisance. But the king right here is gonna be good. I thought she can grab that, but she won't. Let's grab this right here. I missed the fireball. What a bummer, bro. Okay, hang on. I have a plan to recover this. Actually, I might recover this, which sounds totally crazy. I'm telling you guys, this could be recoverable. Because I just need something to grab this multi-archer. This is looking really good, actually. Like an insane recovery. Nah, I'm in a time fail. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy. I don't think there was anywhere I could drop this archer to grab this sword. So it would have been nice if the RC grabbed this. Wow, you actually caught a live. Yeah, I know. I wish I could try that again from this account, but I won't. What I'll do instead actually is I'll just do this and try it again that way. Have 1, 2 attacks left. 3, 4 attacks. Crazy how you missed a fireball and then 99%, almost a perfect recovery. It was crazy, actually. If maybe the Yeti could have dropped the mites and gotten this wizard tower, then I could drop the archer and get the storage. But my king got smoked by this single inferno, so he couldn't make it around here. The plan for the king was to take all of this right here, and he didn't make it. The giant almost did. Check out my win streak. You added me. Did you add me on this account? That is probably you, isn't it? Let me take a look at this. You guys have a 231 war win streak. That is actually nuts. But I can kind of see what you're doing here. You're doing the same thing with the war weight that my other clan is doing. This other clan that we're doing wars from, we actually finished this war already, so I couldn't catch it on the stream. We have a 93 win streak, but I'll show you what the weight looks like. Is like this, so we keep matching against noob clans. 231 is nuts, dude. Congrats on that. There's a chance that we could match you guys if the weight is like that, but we don't have Town Hall 12. It's really the only thing, so maybe we won't match you guys. No NGs, all max lowers. That's awesome. That's actually awesome. We're gonna clear them, aren't we? This looks like an easy 100%. Okay, I'm gonna try this again here. This time I won't miss the fireball. I had 6 invis and I still missed it. Somehow. It's actually hilarious. Just like that. This is already a much better start. This is 3 swag invis, is what this is. Nice fireball, thank you. I actually screwed it up just before this. I don't know if you saw it, but there was probably a better target where I could grab the Inferno, but this was easy enough. I really just cared about getting the Town Hall with the giant arrow. It's 2 swag invis, which I don't mind that. One, 2, 3 attacks left. I kind of want to hold them and wait for some people to fail, and I'll clean it. Like, I could clean this, but it's actually pretty easy. I'm waiting for people to fail on bases like these, right here. This is a base that could be tricky. I just think a base like this, the most reasonable approach is with the RC to grab this rage tower and send the roots into the tunnel. The king can go in here and maybe grab this rage tower or trigger it. It's kind of what I'm thinking. This base looks easy. You just grab the fire spitter. And I'm sure I've seen this in Legends before. Are they struggling against your bases? They are struggling, actually. They have done 28 attacks and only 13 triples. So if they continue at this rate, then they're gonna lose the war. And they have a 77 win streak. But most of our top bases are down. It's really just like a matter of keeping going. They'll probably clear us. I'm predicting they'll clear us with about like 10 hits left. But it'd be nice if we could break the streak. I think Brad here is going to use the hogs, but I could be wrong. I'm not exactly sure what he's using these days. Mr. Sakib, what's up, dude? Thanks for tuning in. Oh, this is throwers. This is actually cool. That's a nice fireball. I would definitely say he's off to a good start. And I'm not sure how the prince died, because normally the fireball does not kill the prince. This is a good start. Throwers, huh? I just think with throwers you need at least a few root riders. That's really kind of the only thing. Oh, but he has no headhunters. I think he might be in trouble. Or not, I guess. Wow. That's crazy that the Warden just soloed the enemy king like that. I didn't know that could happen. I thought for sure he was wrecked. Queen's out here. I don't really think this was the best place for the queen because of all the damage. This is looking pretty spicy already. Like a fail. And these healers. Yeah, I'm gonna have to clean this. He sent his army into 2 fire spitters. Which is like, I don't know what you're doing, bro. It was a good fireball, but the plan for the rest of the base wasn't that great. And he might 1-star. This looks like he can 1-star. That is definitely a 1-star. And I'll show you guys how it's done. Gonna double cycle here. I'm gonna drop this overgrowth here. It's a little bit of an emergency overgrowth to correct the pathing because the king just didn't do his job. But I have the mirror and I have the rocket spear, so it should be enough to carry the rest of this. And some swag. I want to see how this guy is gonna get number 19. see how many hits I have left. Just 2 of them, I think. 2 hits. $11 bases left. Well, I only have 2 attacks left. And 5 of them are all Town Hall 60. So these should be easy. I think after this I'm gonna close the stream. I'll hold my last 2 hits and probably use them later when I'm on stream for Legends. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I don't like to use all my hits early in case I need to clean somebody else's mistake. I think as long as Reza has a better Ice Hound than he did in his last hit, it should be an easy triple. Because what happened was that the king was supposed to grab one of the air defenses on his last hit, and the king was late. So but this is looking good for the RC charge. If she can just continue going this way, this is looking really good. Yeah, I like that you put the king on the side. This is kind of the thinned outside. He's gonna drop some dragons over here. This should triple. Apart from the sweeper. The sweeper is really the only thing that can stop him. This king here is trying to throw. This is a very nice attack, actually. I liked this plan that the RC could make it all the way to the clan castle, if I can speak properly. That was really awesome, actually. This guy is just amazing with dragons. Seriously amazing. We have 25 triples and 35 hits, which is not so bad. It's not great, but it's not so bad. Now a base like this can also be kind of tricky for the Root Riders, because it's hard to make it into this inner ring with the RC. You have to go for a redirect. yeah, we're gonna get these guys. I'm pretty confident in the ability that my other players have to get these guys. So I'm gonna hold my last 2 hits, and other than that, honestly, not much left to show. I'll be live again later tonight to do the legends at the reset in 8 hours.